Okay. Well, I'm Ruth Crea, and I'd like to welcome everyone here. And if you have any questions, that you write them down because there will be a time when you can ask anything. What brought me to ASEA is it kind of went through, well, it did go through Marian and through Gloria. And I joined before even, I joined as an associate even before testing any of the products. On the very first day, Gloria shared, even before she got the products, because I believed in them. I was out there mucking, and I noticed that she was like very intensely watching something. And when I asked her what she was doing, she shared it with me, and it's had an amazing impact on me and my family and friends, and I'm just looking forward to sharing it with more people. Please know that these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. For me, there's several things that have helped me. One of them is my skin, and as I've been using this new the new facial skincare, I've noticed my skin has even gotten healthier looking, especially around my eyes, because before I started using ASEA, the skin was getting super thin and wrinkly, and because people would always tell me that my eyes were pretty, or I noticed your eyes, I was like getting a little self-conscious that that was a part of me that was failing, right? And so I'm really excited for that. Now I'd like to hand off to Gloria Libecker for the next part.
Thank you, Ruth. We're going to have to get your pictures back on here sometime so you can show those before and after pictures. I'm Gloria Libecker, and I'm also very grateful to Marian for reaching out to me, a complete stranger, and being curious about me. That's one of the things I love about this business is the community. It's warm and it's welcoming, and stays really gently curious with you wherever you go on your path. Let me invite you now. I'm glad that Ruth brought up the skincare, because this is one of the things that this is one of our newest products. It's been upgraded, and it takes it to a whole new level of skincare. As you can see here, it helps support the skin barrier function for more resilient looking skin, helps maintain balanced skin hydration for beautiful skin. It helps reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles for youthful skin, like Ruth was saying, and it protects the skin from environmental stressors that can cause dry skin. So I invite you to watch this video with me. It's a short video that will share a little bit more information about the new Renew Advanced Skincare System.
ASEA created the Renew Advanced Skincare System to support you in your pursuits, your passions, giving you hydrated, nourished, and smooth-looking skin. Make it your superpower for feeling your absolute best. Our Renew Advanced Skincare formulas tap into our market-leading redox knowledge on redox homeostasis, your body's natural process of skin renewal. Each product in this line is powered by redox ingredients scientifically proven and specifically selected to support your skin's natural balance. What that really means for you is skin that looks renewed in the short term and ageless in the long term. Renew Advanced is fragrance-free, clinically tested, and dermatologist approved. This 4-step system was designed with you in mind. Formulated for every skin type, the result is optimal skin cell renewal that defies aging and helps you see the best version of you. Start out your daily regimen with Renew Advanced Foaming Cleanser. Nothing feels fresher than clean skin. Our gentle foaming cleanser removes excess oil and dirt while maintaining the skin's natural barrier, leaving your skin feeling hydrated and looking radiant with powered by redox ingredients. Your skin is at its best when it's balanced. Renew Advanced Balancing Toner includes known redox ingredient Edelweiss flour to layer on healthy probiotics that soothe the appearance of blemishes, lessen redness, and improve sensitivity. Renew Advanced Glow Serum is here to help with luminous and radiant skin using known redox ingredient chamomile flower extract. By supporting your skin's natural protective barriers, it's able to adapt to challenges and everyday stressors without skipping a beat. The final step is Renew Advanced Hydrating Cream. Get skin that looks positively ageless, powered by redox ingredients cherimoya fruit and sea fennel extracts, meant to hydrate and nourish, resulting in firmer, more youthful-looking skin. For even better results, use Renew 28 Revitalizing Redox Gel, featuring proprietary ASEA redox technology to transport redox signaling molecules to your skin. Go ahead, take on the world, and celebrate your life achievements. Because with a little help, your skin knows how to sidestep the dulling effects of time, stress, and pollution without erasing the healthy hints of a life well lived. When your skin gets all the support it needs, down to healthy skin metabolism, your glow is visible from the outside, lighting up your beauty that shines from within.
I look beautiful.
You know what? I look good. I'm turning on the camera.
ASEA Renew Advanced, the skincare system that empowers you to power your skin's potential.
And you'll hand it off to Marian.
Yes, I would like to introduce Kandy, but first I'll just tell you that 9 years ago, I am so grateful that a friend shared ASEA with me. At that time, I was having breathing struggles when I was hiking, especially in high elevations. My back was letting me know that I was a year older and it hurt a lot. And I just began to feel and look older. So when I found something that could be anti-aging, and I thought this is worth giving a try. Now I can climb and hike again. I just got second place in a small 5K run. Don't have the breathing problems, don't have the back problems. And I just am thankful that we have wonderful products that can help all of that, including energy and vitality. But now I want to introduce you to a new friend, Kandy Mill. I've seen her on a group video morning call that we have, and I have been impressed by when she shared. So when I called her and she said she would join us and tell us her story, I was very excited. She is one of our flight attendants, has been for 30 years. And my, oh my, things have changed in that world. So she can share any of that she wants to, but I just come and tell us, Kandy, what ASEA has meant to you and where you see this going for you. Oh, you're muted. That's what I always forget to do too.
There we go. It's an honor to be here. You ladies, I'm so excited to be a part of you here tonight. Thank you. Well, I go back. It's interesting that you showed that. I love that video. When I first was introduced to ASEA, my spot, I was in a church. It was kind of like a growing with God and getting better. So it's like a school training. And my sponsor, he goes, you look pretty good for being as old as you are. He asked me my age. I was 68. He goes, but you'd look even better if you would use our skincare products. So I signed up. It was just like, and I had been involved with a number of other multi-level marketing businesses and stuff. And I didn't know anything about ASEA or redox or anything, but I thought, okay, well, if I can look good, getting older, let's go for it. And so I signed up immediately, had never tried it. And then I started doing the research on the redox, the molecules and the drinking it. And I ordered that. And then I started using the Renew because, and I'll backtrack a little bit. When I was 32, there was a lump in my breast and I had to have double mastectomies at 32. And I did not do chemo. I caught it early. I did not do radiation. But seriously, I never thought I would live to see 40 just because of numerous health challenges on and on and on. And so when I saw this, I thought, wow, this is a way to get healthy and live a better life than I did before. There was a lot of challenges. And so I started drinking the redox. I was doing 8 ounces a day, mainly because I was in severe asthma situations where I had to take 5 medications a day to keep the asthma controlled. And as a flight attendant, I was also based in Miami at that time, and I was working some of the deep South locations where the quality of Mexico City, I would go into an asthma attack before, we even landed. I was in Caribbean and I'm allergic to the mold and mildew. And it was like, I could not, the doctors finally just said after I spent 10 days in the hospital one time with an asthma attack, that you can't be flying this stuff. So when I started taking and drinking the redox, I was able to get off of all 5 medications. Since in that 2 years, I've had 1 asthma attack. And that was when we were having our Nashville convention. And I was pretty bad then. They wouldn't let me fly. But I have not had to take no prednisone, nothing since I've been drinking the redox. And I stay on it at least 8 ounces a day. And then I use the Renew. I use it for, back pain. I had back surgery and it has just given me a better quality of life, especially now too, that we have the cell performance, because I tell you what, with our flight, I have normally 12-hour duty days. And with the COVID and stuff, when we were having to wear masks, we had nasty passengers and stuff. But now that I can drink, I don't need a shot of vodka or tequila to get me through my flights. I'm just going to be honest. I can I get on my energy drink or my mind or my mood coming home at night. And so it has been really life-changing for me. But, and I'm going to cry. I think besides the health aspect, the biggest part of it is connecting with all of the ASEA associates and the morning calls. And, I fly in and I fly out. I usually have to fly on Sundays where I'm not involved with anybody other than all of you. And so it's just been amazing for me to connect with so many people in ASEA and with the different teams, whether you're in the same line of sponsorship or cross line, is just, everyone is just so loving. And that, if anything, has impacted me the most, is that I can create friends with all of you. And it's a way to become healthy, wealthy, and just developed a friendship and a support system that I don't think we have with, I don't have this with even my immediate family. So this has been huge for me, just life-changing in every way possible.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, thank you for naming that. That's beautiful, Kandy. So I want to just acknowledge when I was hearing you say I've also have breathing issues. I just want to acknowledge that the redox is native to our body and has zero toxicity. And what it does is it helps our cells to communicate in order to detect, repair, or replace cells that have gone rogue, so to speak. And so I'm just really inspired by hearing how it's supported you on your journey. It gives me so much hope and inspiration for my continued journey as well.
also, like if I am when I was having a problem, rather than using some of the I hate prednisone, but I would take, and instead of some of the prescribed things, the inhalers, I would use the redox and do that as inhaling it and doing that as misting it. And then also I use the redox in my eyes. I had to have cataract and glaucoma and all this surgery. And I use the drops in my eyes all the time. Even when I'm flying, you know, when you're on that airplane, that air up there and stuff, my eyes get really dry. So I always have drops, to use the drops in my eyes. And this is crazy. I have almost 100 plants in my house. I take the redox and I missed all my plants with the redox and they love it.
I wonder if that'll work in my garden outside. I'm going to give that a try.
Probably.
My tomatoes are going to love it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Just opening up if anybody has any questions or comments they'd like to make with Kandy, since we have her here with us today.
Have one.
Okay, Ruth.
So for your eyes, did you use it? It just helps to moisturize your eyes, or did it actually? I mean, you said that you had surgery, but it helped with the healing, or did it? How did it help your eyes? Did you notice it helped, or?
I would put the redox in my eyes prior to, after I had all the surgery, prior to the drops that was prescribed for me. And when I went in a week later to have the eye exam, the doctor indicated that, and again, at my age of 70, he said that he saw a better result from the surgery than what he anticipated me having.
Okay.
And I had no blurriness. I had nothing that he had indicated that I would have from these three. It was one surgery, but 3 different things that he did. And I had none of the after results that he indicated I would have. And then with my year exam, my eyes are still completely clear. I don't have to wear contacts or glasses or anything like that. And I just stay using the redox in my eyes. And I don't do it every day, but I do stay with it.
Okay. So when you're flying, it helps with the dryness.
Oh, definitely.
Like better than, because I used to have like moisture drops.
Mm.
And
I prefer the redox mainly because too, again, we have the cells and different things in our eyes. And for me, I just believe that using the redox in my eyes is better than these prescribed things or over the counter stuff.
right. Okay. It's nice to hear your view on that.
Yeah, in fact, I had some of those different things that you could get over the counter, the moisture eye things, and I just threw all of that away. We have a better product with redox to use in our eyes than that. So I use it.
I love that. my bathroom is not covered and my drawer is filled with all these products that I used once and don't use again. I could do a clean sweep, and we have the best, and it looks beautiful on my counter. So I hear you when you're saying there's so many products that we hope will work, and then they just sit there, waste of money.
Throw it out.
Rita, do you have a question?
Yes, I was going to just say thank you because I have cataract and I'm going to see the doctor for cataract surgery, and I've been doing the drops in my eyes so that I'm hoping for good results too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just,
You'll have a much better result, I believe.
Yes.
yeah. And just for any of our viewers, just want to please know that these products are not intended to
Oh.
diagnose, treat, cure, or to prevent any disease. What the redox does is it helps our cells to communicate so our body can do what it does best. It can heal itself when it has the resources it needs.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah.
When do you have your surgery, or when do you go in again?
It's coming up next week to go in for the first one, and I'm hoping that my cataracts have gotten smaller, but we'll see.
We'll be praying for you.
Thank you.
So Darlene, I'll hand it over to you.
Thanks, Gloria. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm Darleen Dozier, and Gloria brought me onto ASEA in January, and so many great stories. But I want to tell you about next Tuesday. We will be having guest speakers Peg Coates and Jerry White. Peg retired from teaching after 40 years and has received numerous accolades, including being nominated for a Presidential Award for Excellence in Math and Science, and she's received the Colorado Excellence in Education for Bear Creek area, and has been recognized twice as Who's among American teachers. She's also coached high school volleyball. She's been a trainer for the U.S. Department of Education, specializing in drug alcohol prevention, and has worked as an addiction counselor and also has a master's in criminal justice. She's currently a life coach and spiritual practitioner, and she's been involved with ASEA since 2010. And then we also have Jerry White, who is on our medical board and is a wealth of information. He founded Gate Orthopedic and Neurological Lab at Shriners Hospital. He was a professor at Eastern Washington University, and he has a clinical background as a physical therapist. And I just want to say again, thanks to Kandy for being here today. That was very good information to share. I don't think we've had anybody share on the vision part before, so that was very interesting. Tuesday night is on Jerry White's Zoom, and that will be at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So please join.
Yes, thank you, Darlene. And I also want to just name for our viewers that after getting to hear a presentation like this, that generally there's 3 different options available. One of them might be, you're just thinking, I am so interested in this. So if you are one of those that's interested in getting to try the products, reach out to the person that invited you to watch this recording, and they will help you with your next steps. Then there's also a second option. Sometimes people will go, well, I'm pretty interested in this. It's pretty fascinating information, but I'm still curious and I need information in some specific area. So if that's you, that was me at first. I wanted to know more about the science and how it all worked. Reach out to the person that invited you here, and they can provide you with some links or connect you to talk with some people like Jerry that can answer your questions. And then there's other people like Ruth that they say, what? This is such a great opportunity. I want to sign up now, and I'm going to go with the Entrepreneur Pack. If that's you, we love to welcome you to join our team and get to know you better and accompany you on your journey. So whichever one you are, stay in touch with us, come to our next meetings, and become part of a growing movement in our world for health and well-being. We'll see you next week.
It's great.